So not 100% for everyone, but for Drew, how his downswing works, if we can keep his left arm more in front of him, not as deep, for him, it produces a more neutral path. Good. I may have went a little deep. Let's see. Path numbers are good.
I felt like it was a little deep. That one felt deeper to me.
Yeah.
I feel like I just dragged it back a little bit there.
Yeah, you did. Not terrible.
It's not that bad, but
No.
it's like a little bit off that heel. It's not quite as far as it was before, but.
Yeah, okay.
It's still not like horrible, but it's,
nope.
Yeah.
All right, do one more like that, and then I want to two-piece this just because I want to explain one other thing to you.
Okay.
Yep. That was good. All right, here's what I want to do. So that's one to the right. So good. So that tightens it up by itself.
Yeah.
But I still want, because there's no harm to this, I still want you, and I want to see you do it.
With this
just
thing,
as a little vitamin thing.
Should I get a wedge?
Yeah, grab a wedge.
Okay.
Because the only way we're getting in trouble this year with you is when you get too far in and out, and if you get uncontrollable hooks or big pushes.
Yeah,
that's the only thing that ball flight wise is going to mess us up. Ball flight wise.
There's some other things.
Brain of yours, yeah. Let's take your setup.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like the strongest mental player you've ever had.
Because if you, in some respects you are. In some respects you are. If you go play and you were like, hey man, I'm getting a little over the top, I'm hitting this little cut sometimes, I'd be like, okay, not perfect, but like go shoot 200 in that tournament and you'll still be fine. Yeah. You could get pushing hooks to get uncontrollable and shoot a high score. If your bad miss is like, it just didn't quite curve back or like.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yes, yeah.
I'm very okay with that.
I'm telling you, that pull draw is bad news bears. Hit my hand here with that, slow. Just check. Okay, that's good. So just like little half ones.
Okay. Then
I want to just two-piece this. I think that we're pretty good then.
Am I good to go?
Yep. Good. Cool.
That's definitely like that. It just feels like I'm, even the wedges, I can feel that same thing. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's just not like as big of a swing, but I can feel like that club head staying outside there almost. You know what I mean? It feels like I have like a paintbrush almost, and I'm just dragging that.
Yeah.
Like, dragging that club head out behind me like that.
Love that analogy.
I'm pretty artsy. I mean.
You are pretty artsy. What a guy. Jack of all trades. Good. Because this, when we put the bucket there, puts you slightly out to in, which is what I want. It's a feel.
Because if I'm feeling this, then I'm only going to be like 1 to 2 outside.
Bingo.
You know, when I'm coming. Or from the inside.
Exactly right. That's it. Yeah. Because when you're doing this, we're like actually 2 to the left, which to me is perfect. Same feel with that out of there is probably 2 to the right. Then we would just be like hitting it 2 straight. Okay, so that's good. We're keeping this as your block.
So this is like part of the block.
So this is your first thing, right?
Yeah.
Half swings.
Yep.
And that was the first half of your practice. So if we're doing 20 swings.
I do 10 of these.
Yeah. Realistically, like when we go outside and you're going to do more than 20 swings in a block station.
Yeah.
Right at some points.
Okay.
You might do 20 or 30 of these.
Yeah.
And then roll into something else.
Yeah.